No me acuerdo en qué se quedó, pero creo que este capítulo era un poco del pasado, loco. O sea, la clásica muerte de los papás de Bruce Wayne, ¿no? Echemos un ojo.
Dami underline 96 se vimos que comió Y no El José. V.
Mañana les cuento, loco.
De 1706 há muitos sentidos para me sacaron la puta. V.
Oye, nunca lo había pensado, pero tienes razón, ¿ah? No sabría definir cómo lo uso yo. Para mí me sacaron la puta. Es que es una palabra que engloba demasiado, ¿no? Creo que esto lo puedo ajustar un poco más acá. Vamos a aprovechar esta imagen.
Dami underline 96 tocou a su momento trepar muros XD. De 1706 lo golpearon, lo gacharon, lhe dieron mucho trabajo. Dami underline 96 os erros.
Ahí, ¿no? Ahí está. Lo garcharon, le dieron mucho trabajo. Sí, o sea, sí. Se puede usar en muchos contextos. Me avisan si está muy alto, loco. Yo como que me pareció escucharlo medio alto, pero no sé. Ah, ya me acordé. La última vez descubrimos que quizás los papás de Bruce sí eran corruptos, loco.
De 1706 viu arrependido luego de pageado.
Un clásico, ¿no?
Assim como ele é o de Batman. V.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
¿Qué le digo? Dime que no es cierto, ¿no?
Tell me all of this is a lie.
Dami underline 96
There are no
pouco sabe
angels
se não
in
for
Gotham,
XD.
Bruce.
El Bruce Nova. ¿Por qué crees que te dije que Christian Bale interpreta
I've been
a
dreading
Juan
this
José
day
Nova?
for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
De
The truth is, they
1706
were
Bruce José
billionaires,
Boa
Bruce.
Romo.
You can't amass that kind of wealth without making
No,
certain
sí es verdad,
compromises.
loco.
It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder.
Y creo que no
Hill greased the wheels of politics.
no hice
Falcone
las
was the muscle.
los diálogos correctos,
Thomas
loco.
legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my
Soviet
suitcases
underline
ready.
Zodiacalo.
I couldn't stand
Ah,
to be
loca.
around your father
¿Qué más,
anymore.
mijo?
But then they were killed, and you.
Ey, les han
were
puesto
all
una
alone.
placa ahí.
And I just couldn't walk out the door.
Bueno, es que eran héroes para muchas
Everything I did,
personas, ¿no?
Everything I've ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Te pido tiempo, ¿no? O me des... Hijo de puta, tiempo.
Just give me some time to think it through, okay?
Es que no hay que ser muy duro. Tampoco es que el man nos iba a decir tu papá era un hijo de puta,
When the
¿no?
police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. Maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Paine Zodiac se viene la bendición.
No. Eso no creo que pase. Mirar callejón. No vi que...
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
No entiendo qué
The
hice.
possibilities are frightening.
Lo volvería a meter en la cárcel.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
A ver, la otra, lo que llegamos a la conclusión es que si el papá estaba medio metido en el bajo mundo, pues debía tener enemigos, ¿no? Entonces creo que por eso estamos viendo esto, como que... Porque los
He just
mataron.
wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Ojalá fuera sincero. Yo diría, no lo puedo ver como un criminal, pero...
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
Al final, Alfred, creo yo.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
Chut.
She was
Sí que
always
cagaban
so-
plata. Rentaban un cine para él prácticamente. Bueno, hoy en día... No sé.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this.
Nah, si era... Si fue más que un asalto entonces.
Don't walk on me. He's making a mistake.
A la mierda.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassins.
231 alas.
And Carmine Falcone.
Ese Anses, ¿qué más, mijo? ¿Cuánto tiempo, loco? ¿Cómo has estado? Ah, bueno, ahí creo que recién empieza el capítulo, ¿no? Eso fue como un prólogo.
de que año es el juego.
No estoy seguro si será 2017 o 18.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this?
Loco, no pusimos la cámara en blanco y negro. Era un poco parte de la mística de la otra vez,
How
¿no?
many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Te lo agradezco,
Look, I
¿no?
get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
Ya no me
At
acomodo
least
dónde
tell
voy
me
yo.
what this is about.
Agente underline me
Look, I'm
pilaste.
all for blind
Esse cinema
support,
smoke.
but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
Debo a
I'm
decirlo.
not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for
Con
sure.
este man he sido
Bruce, I
sincero, loco.
appreciate you opening up to me, but just
He
try
sido
and keep it
súper
cool.
sincero. Este man es mi pan.
I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing,
Iba...
but everything's been a little busy.
Mejor le
I gave
digo,
him
¿no?
some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Se me hizo raro que se lo demos como Bruce y no como Batman, ya me acordé. Lo mencioné la anterior vez también, pero bueno.
Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Somos... Yo, pues somos
Whoever
amor.
he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside.
Más o menos a favor,
Say
pero
what
no
you
del
gotta
todo,
say.
¿no?
We'll be out here.
Episodio 2. Chucha, lo dejamos en la mierda, loco. Y eso que no lo golpeamos tanto, ¿ah? Que te daba la opción de tirarlo a un lado. O lo mataron. Esa jeringa me dio como que una mala...
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Una mala impresión, loco.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father would sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
¿Qué le digo? Envía de una.
You sent Joe Chill to kill him.
De una, voy directo, loco.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your
Francis
intense party.
251 Fiesta para celular.
Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to
Sanchipuche
give
como
you.
cuando la tarjeta de
Damn
yo
shame
tive
you
ele
asked
sim
me.
los cablecitos
Como que
RCA
somos
colores.
cera.
Sacá-las los del DVD Y con ele vi. V.
There it is.
¿Qué dicen? Vi que está para celular. Sí, está... Sí está. Simplemente sí está. Es que no es un juego tan exigente, la verdad. Como con la tarjeta te viene sin los cables RCA. ¿Qué más, Angie? ¿Cómo estás, mijo? No, estamos... O sea, el juego es en blanco y negro.
hasta para PS3
Y nos pusimos la cámara en blanco y negro también para combinarlo. Como dijo el Ryan, es cine, loco.
Damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
No, no le vamos a inyectar. Hijo de puta. Lo inyecto. Yo digo que no. Ni siquiera sabemos qué es esa verga. No, quizás no sea morfina.
Sanji Cruciai eu tive a prestar mis cables
Ah.
para Connect Sui.
Pero la forma en la que me puso la decisión. Hacerlo sufrir
Ainda underline puxa me desligue. Que li vas a ser.
o aliviar su dolor. O sea, el man prácticamente me está contando la historia, lo que yo quiero saber. Pero me dijo como que se me hace difícil pensar con tanto dolor. Inyéctame la morfina. Pero tengo miedo de que no sea morfina, sino que sea otra cosa y lo termine matando o algo así.
Com 3 de RAM XDT.
Puede ser, ¿ah? Yo te iba a prestar mis cables del DVD, los del Play 2, loco. El rojo, el amarillo y el blanco. A ver, no hay contador de tiempo. ¿Qué hago? ¿Hacerlo sufrir o aliviar su dolor? Yo creo que hacerlo sufrir, ¿no?
Ainda underline eu lhe aliviaria.
El Ryan lo aliviaría. Y si no es morfina, loco. Hay sangre ahí alrededor. Como que me da miedo, loco. O sea, yo también lo aliviaría, pero... Hacerlo sufrir es ir a lo seguro. Pero ponte se muere, loco. Aliviemos su dolor.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Le digo que no hable de ella, loco. Creo que es el clásico, ¿no?
You care about people.
Ao parecer saiu nu.
Me la arrebataron.
Bastards like me.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Hey, why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She was the only one that ever had a hold on
No
your
importa,
father.
loco.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time.
Se pro
Put
José
a button
tá
on
pulando
someone,
linha de ele.
he'd take him
Vê.
out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
Es un buen punto. Fue medio random. Sí, fue medio random.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the
Pero loco.
For you in hell.
Cristiano
The
Cruz
bastard
23 se
had to
arde
die.
pela sangre. Ainda underline.
Pero la puta madre, loco.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Sí, hay sangre, loco. No me lo esperaba. Qué verga, y no nos dijo nada.
F.
Está como infectada por una droga, parecía, ¿no? Tenía los labios como rojos.
Christian Cruz 23 aí está
Deep
bem aí.
shit. I bought us some time. but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this?
Agente
We had
underline
Gotham's
Rose.
biggest crime lord in our grasp.
XD.
This close, we were
Algo
this
no andaba bien
close.
con ella, loco.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for
Christian
a
pro
thousand
23
unnamed
presta para
victims.
andar igual.
And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Es verdad,
Then
loco.
we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Qué verga, loco. Se fue a la mierda todo.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Ahorita nos metemos modo detective.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it.
Mira, es un poco como el Heavy Rain, ¿no?
I find.
Que se ponía esa cosita y las gafas.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Le inyectaron algo ahí, loco. Se nota.
Fresh injection
Agente
site.
underline Nadia masviou sua boca com umas
Doesn't
venas
look like
verdosas.
blood.
Me estoy cansado de recibir este ¿Qué? ¿Por qué decía ese el subtítulo?
Veins. Still visible beneath her skin.
No sé si son verdes o no, loco.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
¿Qué puede ser, loco? ¿Cómo se hacía esto? Ah, solo hacia arriba.
Of course. I'll be in
Estaba moviendo el mouse, loco.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful
Christian pro
feeling something
23
terrible
arroba agente
happened.
underline expõe meter-lhe emoção.
Everything is such a blur.
Ay,
Sergeant,
Dios.
you have to think. What do you remember?
No, es que le pudieron inyectar sin que se dé cuenta, loco.
Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt.
¿Qué será, loco? Que hay muchos villanos que tienen sus
It was
sustancias
always
en Batman,
in
¿no?
my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to. No matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember
Basta lhe
some
pediram
detailed try.
disparar dado Y na linha
I
inteirada.
remember a hand on my arm,
Es un buen punto, loco.
guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
No, el amigo del mal, loco.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Encontré marcas de aguja, ¿no?
Evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying
Lhe
something
serão
about
fundear alla pobre
revolution.
lhe meteram africano
That's
com
not
canha
much to go
manavita.
on.
Sí, chucha.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
Ah, es la reportera del primer episodio.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Tengo prisa, ¿no?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Qué verga.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something.
Oye, esta man siempre me quiere sacar la verdad. Yo siento que esta me va a ver las huevas al final, loco. Tengo el ligero
Who
presentimiento.
fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
¿Qué le digo, loco? Es que esta vez no es que no quiera decirle por ocultarle, sino que esta información es sensible. Es como que lo estamos manejando con mucho cuidado porque se fue toda la mierda, ¿no?
Just give me something to run with.
No lhe digamos nada, pero tampouco no la puteemos.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Ay, creo que esta no fue la mejor decisión. Era de habernos quedado callados, como dijo el Ryan. Capaz si me quedaba callado, eso pasaba.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Es que no le podía decir.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from
Christian
Montoya's
23
bloodstream.
de Lecanique
Throw
foi
that
às
up on the
verduleiro para pasar-lhe o tisme XD.
The residue I scanned on Montoya
Así me pasó, loco.
is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Se libró fácil, ¿no?
Falcone got off easy by getting killed.
No, era de haberle dicho que eso no es justicia. Es que eso no es justicia realmente. Bueno, ya nada, ya creamos un Batman un poco loco.
He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner.
Es lo que dice el Alfred, loco.
I hope he told you something before he was
A
killed.
underline CVN é o Batmanquille. Christian Cru 23
What did you
Tomás é
learn
o
from
caminho
him?
del Batmanquille.
Dijo que éramos familia. Sí, cogí ese camino, loco.
He said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Veámoslo. Ah, tengo que hacer algo.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Eso por un lado y por el otro.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Es la
Both
misma.
compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Me pregunto qué tan distinto hubiera sido si en la anterior le dábamos los archivos a la periodista. ¿Será que ahí no se enojaba o esperaría más de nosotros ahorita que le rechazamos? Ah, lo tengo que mover yo. Es por aquí, es por aquí. Es ese. Es ese, ¿no? Por aquí está. Ah, es que hay que triangularlos y ahí nos va... Ah, ya. No es que hay uno como tal, sino que... los tres descifran juntos una señal. Es lo que entiendo. Estaba por aquí, me dio la impresión. Ahí está, ahí está. Ok. El Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Simón ya está muerto, loco.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is he? I don't know! Please, names. Hey, you can help me. Or...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me,
Fue muy lejos, ¿no?
From personal experience.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
Lo que nos dijo Alfred, lo corregimos el papel.
As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through?
Bueno, lo dejó ir,
We
¿eh?
helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Chucha, ¿y ahora?
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually
Es que este man no me tiene miedo, loco.
We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
A ver, ya tocó. Es lo medio complicado los Quick Time Events, loco. Escucha. Valimos desverga, loco.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
No sé si hice mal porque algunos Quick Time Events se me ponen verdes y otros no. Entonces, no sé si quizás estoy haciendo huevadas. O así mismo es, loco. Me queda esa duda. Es que a nosotros todos nos conocen, loco.
Is that Bruce Wayne? You really think he'd show up here? Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
¿Por qué esa no mueve la boca, loco?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
De pasar desapercibido, loco.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
¿Qué digo, loco? Lucharemos juntos.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think. You don't know what you're getting into.
No sé, puedo ocupármelo, para no dar
I
tantos
appreciate
detalles
confidence
tampoco.
in a man, but not stupidity. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
Lo de la
He thinks
revolución,
he's
loco.
changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Le dijo si dejarías morir gente, loco.
Penguin is planning.
No le va a importar, loco.
End up in the line of fire.
Innocence, not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Chucha, cuando se entere de Harvey, se va a ir a la verga todo el trabajo que he hecho con él, loco. Toda la confianza que he tratado de ganarme.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
¿Y ahora cómo le hago? Vamos a resolverlo. Es que no puedo...
I said, leave!
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
No puedo arriesgar mi identidad secreta, loco. Bueno, hasta ahí llegó lo de la identidad secreta, ¿no?
Not done yet.
Hijo de puta. Casi la cago con eso. Ay, no se rinden estos manes.
They want more.
Then let's give it to him. Dino dance.
Todo Q, loco, todo Q. Easy, loco.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
El teléfono, ¿no? Es buena, es
Come on,
buena.
this way.
Quick, check the alleyway! You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Chucha, se lo vieron por encimita, loco.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
No, no sé ni por qué lo pienso. Se supone que es la novia de Harley, pero... alejarse, ¿no?
We should go.
_MHMM.
Me lo pensé, loco. Ahí es donde estuve
I'll take
mal.
the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
¿Te veré de nuevo o estamos juntos? Estamos
Yes
juntos,
or
¿no?
no? Will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Es que sí tienen como que mucha química, ¿no? Los dos. Por decirlo de una forma.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Deadsot 1706 nunca via Bruce Wayne com chaqueta.
Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
Estamos
It's
de...
fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Estamos de encubiertos, loco.
There are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you
Com
everything I
El
have on
Chato em
Wayne.
Blanco Y
I've
Negro
held up my
também.
end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Podré.
Very shady indeed.
Veamos si puedo. No sé si puedo hacer eso, ¿ah? Bueno, podría ponerle un filtro. Filtro de color. ¿Y qué es lo que le bajábamos? Saturación. No, loco, esto ya es demasiado cine. Increíble. Las alertas no las voy a poner blanco y negro. Bueno, aprovechando que se pudo, buena idea. ¿Eh? Chucha, ahora sí el que venga de decir qué chuchas, loco. De hecho, podríamos ponerle un filtro a toda la fuente. Y ahí sí que nos quedaría todo en blanco y negro. Pero ya no sería como el mismo chiste, ¿no? Es que si le pongo el filtro a toda la escena... Hay partes del juego en que sí es blanco y negro, pero por ejemplo la sangre es roja. O los lentecitos son azules, la tecnología es azul. Y si le pongo a toda la fuente, ahí sí va a ser todo blanco y negro. Entonces, por eso le he puesto uno por uno, loco.
Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound
Verga.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
¿Ves? El carro es rojo, por ejemplo.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word
Estoy
of
tratando de
advice,
acomodarme.
people look up to Batman after how you handle Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill.
Deadsot 1706 Kienes Alvida nem enxergou.
Talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
¿Qué hacemos, loco? Vamos como... Yo digo como Batman, loco. Loco, siguen ahí. Es que me estiré y se apagaron los monitores y tuve miedo de que cagué la compu y que pateé un cable. ¿Quién es el villano? Pues hasta ahora se podría decir que el pingüino, ¿ah? Se podría decir que el pingüino. Pero lo acabamos de descubrir, o sea, en el primero era Falcone. Yo voy a ir como Batman, creo. Para mí tiene más sentido hacer las cosas como Batman.
Como de Batman.
Porque luego van a decir cómo chuchas Bruce Wayne obtuvo toda esta mierda, ¿no?
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Por ejemplo, yo le hubiera dado la información a Gordon como Batman y no como Bruce Wayne. No me dio la opción, pero yo lo hubiera hecho así. Chucha, vamos a hacer una cagadota, loco. Van a ver a Batman como un enemigo público.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option, despite his more than checkered reputation.
Seré delicado.
Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Ay, lo van a matar frente a mí, me van a echar la culpa. Te apuesto lo que quieras que eso va a pasar.
Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Deborah! Who's there? Deborah? Was that you?
Solo tú y yo, ¿no?
It's just you and me. Old man.
O le da un paro cardíaco, loco. Ahí sí que valemos, verga. A ver, hay que hablar con él delicadamente.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, man. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune. He should be held accountable.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
Será.
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security!
Ah, esto va a salir malo.
Don't kill me. I've done nothing wrong.
I want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
¿Por qué haría eso?
Thomas locked them up.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please.
¿Qué le digo, loco? Cuenta.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
Creo que esa fue una mala idea, loco.
Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Qué bomba de humo más lenta, loco.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed, I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
¿Será verdad todo eso, loco? Supongo que sí lo es, loco.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
No, había que hacerlo como Batman, loco. Como Bruce Wayne no nos iba a decir una mierda.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
Aunque hubiera sido interesante ver qué nos dice. Nos hubiera dicho en
I
la
hacked
cara
into the
como
image
que
feeds from the
vos
security
eres el
cameras
hijo
of
de
the
puta.
auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
Fue difícil, ¿no?
Hear their crimes detailed. First by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
Mira qué grande que es el Alfred, loco.
I'll leave you to it then.
A ver.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying.
Aquí no hay nada nuevo. Ay, puta, no se va hacia atrás así. ¿Cómo me voy hacia atrás?
And making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing
El
more
códice
than
no importa, veamos las cámaras, loco.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's
Aguanta, déjame mover algo acá.
wrong.
Me tiene nervioso. Ya.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at.
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey
A
needs to get out of
underline
there.
sabes. Eu me esperava ver menos vilanos em El Juego. Vê.
La verdad yo también, pero sale todo el mundo, loco.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you alright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
A ver.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
No,
I
loco.
need to distance myself from you.
Después de todo lo que hemos hecho.
Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not
Sal de ahí, ¿no?
optic.
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now.
I mean, think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
Está terminando conmigo, loco.
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we...
Ay, no, loco. No, ¿verdad?
You'll know the truth about our friendship.
¿Qué hago, loco? Gil no puede ser alcalde. Pero realmente dejaría que este man se vaya en mi contra con tal de ganar. Yo lo haría, loco.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Esa me parece un poco una verga del
it
man, ¿no?
takes to save Gotham. That's what...
Ah, estoy contigo. No, si ya todo el rato he estado con él, no me voy a tirar atrás ahorita, loco.
we wanted.
Estoy contigo.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Oh, you don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
¿Qué opinan? ¿Hice lo correcto? Yo creo que hice huevadas. Ay, ay. Estoy súper incómodo.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger
Con este
things
man
to
sí
worry
tenemos
about
que
right
ser
now.
panas, loco.
Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Frederick ativa um embate
I'd keep
Begins
that
a
holstered if I
de
were
pobre
you.
usa Bruce Wayne.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
Gato Bella sempre tetona.
Espera, ¿qué? En Batman Begins,
Dead
hasta abrigo de pobre usa Bruce Wayne.
Bella.
Ya empezaron, hijos de puta.
Incident.
Faça ela mais digna. Agente
Dead is its
underline
own kind of
MHMM.
cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Dead
Não hay esperanza, ¿no?
706 é lado Giuseppe de batalhar Ed SWAT.
Don't read too much
No,
into it.
loco.
I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Ya valió verga la policía, loco, tan rápido.
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Creio que The Batman se inspiró de este juego
We are
6D.
seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Yo estaba pensando lo mismo, de hecho, la verdad. Porque este juego salió antes.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hills and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you.
Porque aí também é o comissionado Gordon está em branco y em negro.
No. Hijo de puta, no lo decía por eso. Yo siento que la trama es similar. Bueno, no sabía si la trama siempre ha sido así, de que resultaba que los papás de Batman siempre fueron corruptos.
Tremenda serrada de hocico medio é o actor de Gordon. Lo mesmo que em The Batman.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Goddamn sons of...
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Okay.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
Well, they just didn't have a head for the issues.
No te
Don't
distraigas,
think
loco.
about the odds or you'll make mistakes. You
Te
have to stay
cuento que me
focused.
comprei novo para a Nintendo
Speak for
Switch.
yourself, Batman.
¿Qué es eso? Liniubo.
Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Ah, chucha es la periodista, loco.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates.
Agente underline.
Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Deadshot 1706 jogos com os pianexos XDY que também se podem usar independiente, acoplados à console Y em modo mando normal.
A ver. Ah, hay que vincularlos. Con la puerta no le quiero dar porque se ha de abrir y he de valir. Amortigua el sonido hacia y desde el escenario. No, yo creo que le va a vincular a este con la mesa. No sé si esto se hace en orden o lo puedo hacer como sea. Con la pantalla. Con el soporte de cámara. Acá arriba con Gatúbela. Sí, ¿no? Así si es que es en orden, entonces esta man me va a colar, loco. Y solo queda este. Creo que solo vale con el soporte de luz, la verdad. Vincular. Medio raro cómo funciona esto, loco. Ah, sí se ordena, qué bueno, loco. Ay, puta. Me equivoqué, pero de alguna forma salió bien, loco.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
I tell you, brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade.
¿Y este man? Es nuevo, ¿no?
Expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
No, loco, ¿qué estamos haciendo? ¿Por qué no salimos aún?
Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Ya vamos tarde, la verdad.
Moderator gets shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Ese es mi amigo, el que quiere acabar con la pobreza, loco. Matemos a los pobres. Qué verga, chucho.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Agente underline tantos idiomas Y decidiste hablar basado.
The men's fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
¿Qué es esto? Es el papá, loco.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you.
No, qué hijo de puta, es real, loco.
We're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Esa verga. Este man es el verdadero duro, loco. Chucha, no sé si fallé. Fallé el Quick Time Event. Cagué el juego. ¿Qué chuchas? O eso estaba planeado. Y... Les juro que aplasté la E, loco.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Fue él, loco.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
I won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent! Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
No, loco, ¿qué es esta decisión? ¿Qué es esta decisión de mierda? No sé qué hacer. Ah.
Range underline que putada. C.
Qué mierda, es que le dije a la man que íbamos a estar juntos en esto. Pero Dent es pana, loco. Veamos cómo me lo plantean. Es que...
No se va a proteger solo.
Yo también creo que la man sí se podría defender sola.
Mr. Dent.
Ya, loco, nada, que Mr. Dent, anda a ayudarle. Hijo de puta.
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
Y se escapó. ¿Cómo se escapó ese hijo de puta? Bueno, igual sabemos quién es, ¿no?
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was
Para mí que por aquí se acaba el episodio,
While
loco.
several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
De la que salió que le drogaron por no venderle los terrenos.
scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne,
Lieutenant.
he's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
but there still will be scars.
No creo que hubiera...
Did you see her? No, look for the blood. There. Come on, she can't go far.
Loco, esta banda nos va a odiar.
Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Estuvo bueno, ¿ah? Buen episodio 2, pero estuvo cortito, me dio la impresión a mí. El primero creo que se terminó más. A ver, veamos cómo decidió la gente. Tú y el 70.4% de los jugadores liberaron a Falcone de su dolor con la morfina. Esa ha sido la decisión correcta, Ryan. Bien ahí, loco. Solo el 21.5% no intentó besar a Selina. Loco, estamos el 78% puro cruceta.
Paz já confirmada.
Puro cruceta en este juego. Supone que era en este punto, sabemos que es la novia de Harvey, ¿no? Yo por eso dije, no. Pero como dice, intentar... Yo creo que realmente no la besas, ¿ah? No sé, pero me da esa impresión, loco. ¿Visitaste al alcalde Hill como Bruce o como Batman? Solo el 40% fue como Batman. Esto me sorprendió, ¿ah? Yo creí que todo el mundo quisiera ir como Batman. Pero sí se me hace curioso qué le habrá dicho como Bruce. ¿Será que te decía lo mismo? Porque como Batman prácticamente te dice, chuchi, investiga a Bruce Wayne, ese es el hijo de puta. Pero como Bruce no puede decirte eso, ¿sabes? Tú y el 91% de los jugadores continuaron financiando la campaña de Harvey. Interesante, ¿ah? Me parece interesante. Pero eso sí siento que es lo que Bruce Wayne hubiera hecho, loco. Me metí en el papel, loco. Sentí la camiseta. Déjame quitar esto. Ay, verguice huevadas. La crucial, loco. Todo el mundo prefirió ayudar a Selina, loco. Yo siento que hubiera sido lo peor. Creo que mucho simp en el episodio 2. Me da a mí un poco la impresión, ¿no? Los datos hablan por sí mismos. En este sí estuve en la minoría de todos, loco. En el episodio 1 estuve en la mayoría de todos. Solo en este... Bueno, mayoría, pero porque la minoría es muy poca, loco. Bueno, cuando vamos a continuar creo que va a salir un tráiler del siguiente. ¿Veamos? No salió ni verga. Pero podemos leer esto. Ah, no. La última vez que leímos eso... Nos spoileó todo, loco. Ajá, ahorita me acordé que la última vez que leímos esta sinopsis nos spoileó el episodio 2. Esta vez lo cambié rápido, loco. Si no me equivoco son 5 episodios. Entonces todavía nos queda un par de horitas aquí. Pero este episodio fue cortito, me dio a mí la impresión. 1 hora creo que vamos jugando. Pero bueno, creo que me sirve.